Alright guys, it is Friday, June 13th. It's 2:13 right now, and I am getting ready to travel. I have a flight at 5:30 heading out to Canada for 10 days for a few track meets. I actually need to leave like soon, but before I leave, I did want to show you guys just a quick like overview of everything that I packed for this trip. I have plenty of clothes here. Definitely probably overpacked, probably won't be wearing all of them, but you know, better safe than sorry. Then I got my supplements, some emergencies, my bicarb that I'm gonna be taking, some Nooms, my Grooms, y'all. I love Grooms. It's a multivitamin. It's a multivitamin, but also a superfoods gummy, so it has everything in one. So it's my favorite. Just to take every day. And then I got some other stuff, some other vitamins and some Propels. And I got two pairs. Well, these are my running shoes. This is another pair of shoes just for walking around. I got my cups for recovery. Got some hats. Got my massage gun for recovery. All of my toiletries and makeup. My laptop in a bag, and I got my tripod for content. And I got my portable charger back there. In this section of the bag, I got this is my little bag for content for my camera bag. I have my headphones. I'm not pulling everything out of this bag because I gotta go, but I got my headphones in here. I got two pair of shoes, my flats and my spikes. I got my snap for the airport. I have my sunglasses. I have a book and a journal. What else is back there? I got some bands for warm up, and my bands for my warm up. Oh, in the front I have like ibuprofen, like my my headbands, my edge control, spikes, AirPods, Tiger Balm. In the front, I got my deodorant in there. On this side, I got some more of my stuff for content. I got like these type of little stuff for my phone, little gadgets for my phone, basically. Anyways, that's all I got for y'all. I gotta go. Okay, I finally made it to the airport. The travel here was actually not bad, but I was looking for something to eat for a long time. I ended up getting this crab cake sandwich. So yeah, my flight leaves in like an hour, so 7:56. I was supposed to be landing at 7 p.m. Like, this is crazy. Essentially, I guess there's bad weather in the area, in this area, and also I guess in the area of direction that we're going. So good morning, vlog.
Almost was number 2 all the time.
You know what? Actually, it's not even morning anymore. It's afternoon, but morning has flown by. So we flew into Detroit, Michigan because the meet is in Windsor, Ontario, which is literally just like right across the border. Like, it's not far at all. But we cannot figure out how to cross the border because when I Google stuff, it said that you could take an Uber, but then when you go to Uber, it says you can't take an Uber. So we've been sitting here forever trying to figure out how we're going to get to Canada. It's now 1:20. All right, officially made it to Canada. We finally made it to the track, y'all. It took a lot of traveling, but we're here, so that's all that matters. The track is nice. We get out the way. Okay guys, so far I've done my full warm up. I'm about to put my spikes on. I think I'm gonna do either 2 or 3 200s at race pace, so aiming for 28 mid, 29 to 29 mid. Yeah, all right, let's do it. Alright guys, it is officially race day. It's 12:43 right now. I run at 3:30. There's a shuttle coming. There's a shuttle coming in about 15 minutes to pick us up and take us to the track. It's pretty hot outside, like 80 degrees. So it's gonna be a hot one. It's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a fast one. Yeah, I'm per usual, but I think I've done, well, I know I'm prepared, both physically and mentally. So I should be able to go, and let me say this, I will go and give my best effort, and that's all that I can do.
Track, she's competing for Windsor Legion. That has to feel so good. She's going to start on the inside. And again, you ran through such a stellar list of names there, Adam. This is going to be a phenomenal race. Danny Jones, a fantastic competitor, in her own right. And she, like you said, is going to be taking the field through at least 400 meters. And as we mentioned, meet record 1:59.60. That was set by Melissa Bishop, now Bishop Nyagu, a few years ago. And that could be under threat today. They come through in a very swift 28 mid through that opening 200 meters. The fastest in the field on paper is Aneno. She wears hip number 4. She ran 1:59.95. So that meet record is definitely within her grasp.
World Championship standard for this event, 1:59 flat.
Well, and that is a stiff time barrier to try to hit. Already some separation there. You see Chan in the back. But this is good, just under 60 seconds for that opening lap. I would have liked to see it a little bit faster. I think so too would have the competitors. 59.65 for Jones, so she's doing a great job. Arinda right on her heels, Aurora Rinda, I should say. And of course, Rinda, silver at last year's Canadian Championships. She was the OFSA champion back in 2018, ran for the University of Michigan. And she is looking very strong as Jones pulls off at 600 meters, just around 1:30 on the clock.
Shelby now has moved into the lead, the American. And she is trying to pull away from Rinda, who continues to hold down second, but she's got some challengers behind her, among them Aneno. Aneno making moves. She's up into second, but no one is going to catch Shelby. She is going to take the win here at the Johnny Loring, and Aneno will cross for second.
A fabulous run there by Taya Shelby, and that is a new lifetime best, 2:01.84. Fantastic performance by the American. That betters her former personal best of 2:02.07.
All right, y'all. Race is officially over. I won, and I got a personal best of 2:01.83. And man, God is good. Yeah, like going into the race a lot more confident in myself than I have been a couple weeks prior. You know, like I said, there's always going to be that initial like race nerves, those initial race nerves, but you kind of just work through that and use it to your advantage. The best part of these Canadian meets, prize money on hand. Yep, this is the line I need to be in. Thank you. Guys, say hi to my vlog. Okay. I missed y'all. All right, guys, it is, what's today? Oh gosh. Alright guys, it's Monday. We just loaded the bus. We're leaving from Windsor, Ontario to go to Guelph, Ontario for our second race. Today is an off day for me. The race is actually on Wednesday, so today will be an off day. Tomorrow I'll do pre-meet, and Wednesday I will race. The drive is, I think it's 3 hours. We just left about like 20 minutes ago. Still a ways to go. But yeah, this is pretty cool that that the meet, or Canada Athletics, is hosting these 3 different meets in Ontario, and all of the accommodations have been great. All right, y'all, I finally made it to Guelph. If I look a mess, I slept the entire trip. Well, majority of the trip, but see. But right now, I need to go get me something to eat, and I need to go get my nails done. All right, y'all, I got my nails done. They're like just kind of like a sheer pink. They didn't do Gel X there, which I like, but they did, I think it's Builder Gel. I don't know, but I just like, I needed to get them done because it was looking ridiculous. But I'll probably keep this on for 2 weeks and then go back to my normal Gel X that I like. But yeah, so got my notes done, walk back. I've been chilling, editing for a little bit, and now I'm eating pizza in the bed, waiting for Love Island to come on, because it's 8:13 right now, and in my actual money. So, damn, this is why you don't eat in the bed. Anyways, this is my night. As soon as Love Island comes on, I'm gonna watch that, and then I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed early tonight. So 10 p.m. I really wanted to take an ice bath. I'm going to take one between today and tomorrow. I'm so tired that I really don't want to do it today, but I know that I should. So, okay, so I am going to go ahead and bite the billet and take me a little ice bath. I got this Walmart bag. Filled up with ice and a tub going. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright guys, it's time to get ready for this race. Oh my gosh, y'all, I literally I haven't been vlogging much because the last like day or whatever, day and a half, 2 days I guess, I've not been feeling great. I've caught something along here. I've been like sneezing constantly, runny nose, congestion. And yeah, I'm trying to rest and recover as best as I can, and I've been taking meds like constantly. But yeah, I mean, I feel fine. So obviously I still have some symptoms, but just gonna, you know, push forward. So okay, my edges are done. I'm laying in with my headband. I think the only makeup products I'm gonna use is this Fenty Beauty Skin Tint Moisturizer. And I'm going to make sure my eyebrows are laid with my eyebrow gel. And then put some mascara on Fenty Beauty as well. Maybe a little blush. I'm not really trying to do too much, honestly, y'all. Like, it's raining, so. And that is the look.
This is a very big field, Adam, for an 800. Lots of athletes sharing lanes here. Shukla tucked right in the middle of screen, and our pacer out to a very swift start on the outside. She would do well just to maybe do a bit of a shoulder check and make sure that everyone is right where they need to be. But there you see Shukla. She's so distinctive with that shoulder action. She's slotting into second or third right now, just trying to keep herself out of trouble. There she is in second. She's got that long stride. Again, lots of shoulder action, but it works so well for her. She really protects her space well, and she is clearly on a mission here. She's just got to make some moves up to that rabbit up front.
Now Shukla making a move on the outside as they go through the opening lap at about 57 seconds. And Shukla moves herself into the lead.
This is fascinating to me, Adam. 57 is a really quick opening lap here, and Shukla looked like she was chomping at the bit. If you didn't watch the clock, you would have thought it might have been a 59 or a 60. And here she goes. She is moving down that backstretch, just trying to pull away from the rest of the field. Again, she knows how to get the job done from the front if she needs to. Emily Richard, the American, slotted in second there with 200 to go. You see her fighting a little bit to stay in control. She's leading her teammate from the Atlanta Track Club and making some moves, but this is Chaz Shukla up front looking for another win here at home.
Richards still in contact with her as they come out of the corner, and Shukla has a look over, and Richards moves ahead. Can Shukla go as well? And it is Richards into the lead. Is she going to be able to hang on? It is very, very close at the line. And they are going to give the early nod to...
All All right, guys, race 2 in Canada is officially done. I didn't get to vlog much at the meet just because it was a late race and there was a lot going on and we were ready to get out of there and get dinner, but I'm now back in my hotel. Results. So I ran 202.5, which is just what, like, just barely off of my PR that I did a few days ago, which is 201.84. So just to be a little over a half second difference, you know, can't really complain about that. I think at like 200 I made my move. I probably should have started to like pick that up a little bit sooner. Just from 4 to 600 I needed to pick that up a little bit more. I started to pick it up a little more toward like the end, going into the last two, but yeah, I just need to work on that a little bit more. But all is well. I think I got 5th overall, which is fine. Like, I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. Obviously, a faster time and a win, or even a top 3 finish or whatever, would have been a lot better. I would have appreciated that, but you know, can't really say that it was necessarily a bad race. It was more so consistent, and I was also just kind of coming off of whatever this sickness is that I'm going. I don't even know if I'm sick or if it's just allergies. I don't know, but I'm clearly congested, as you can hear, or at least I can hear it. Yeah, so that's it. Like, I'm not really too mad about it. I'm not like jumping up and down about it. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, as long as I just keep learning how to race and 8, like, the times are gonna drop. And I think I put in a good effort today, and I know what I need to do different. It is Thursday, 11:30. As you see, I'm all packed up and ready to go to the next cities. All right, I made it to my next hotel. This is so cute. Ontario. This is like their downtown area though. But it's cold and windy and rainy, and I'm tired. So. All right, y'all. So I decided that I should get a massage because, yeah, I'm doing like 3 races within 10 days, which is more than what I've done. And definitely I've gone longer, and I've definitely gone longer without massage than I typically do. So I found a clinic here, and I'm about to get me a 60-minute massage. All right, I just finished my massage, and there's this little market near my hotel that I'm checking out, hopefully to find some food, but I'm not seeing anything that looks good, to be honest. Guys, today is Friday. I just got back from my run not too long ago. I just did an easy little 2-mile run since I am in between days of competing. Our last race on Wednesday, as you know. I took Thursday off just because I traveled from city to city, and I was just like super drained and tired from racing late that night. So I took it off, and I ran today. Got back not too long ago, showered. Now I'm eating my lunch. I had a little, I went out and got a bagel before I went on my run today. I'm about to have my lunch, which is good old Chipotle, because let me tell y'all, I have not had good luck when it comes to eating out in Canada, particularly in this city. The other cities weren't bad. I was able to get stuff, but in this city, especially where I'm at, don't get me wrong, there's options. Like, I'm in the downtown area, so there's lots of food options, but none of them are speaking to me. So I had to Uber Eats in my hotel room. There's really nothing for me to do anyways, and I'm kind of just ready to chill. So I'm watching some movies. I did my laundry the other day, so I'm gonna go ahead and fold my clothes and just kind of like get my space and my stuff together. And then tomorrow I'm going to do my pre-meet. Like, it's gonna have to be like early in the morning, probably like 9 a.m. because the track closes, I think, at 10. So I'm gonna have to head on over there tomorrow, and plus I'm gonna have to check out at this hotel anyways because I'm going to a new accommodation, which is at the university that the meet is hosting us at. So lots of moving around. Yeah, just trying to chill today, to be honest. All right, y'all, I'm at the track right now doing my pre-meet routine. It is, I don't even know what today is. I didn't lose track of the days. I've been here so long. What's today? Saturday, 9:25 a.m. We had to come do our practice early today because I guess they had the football games. So I had to be out of here by 10. We got here. I started around 9. Yeah, but I checked out of my hotel this morning and checked into the meet accommodation, which is a residence hall. My shakeout I'm trying to do just a lot of flushing because I do have 2 races underneath me, so just a lot of, I think I did like 10 minutes for my warm-up jog, and I'm doing a lot of stretching and using the massage gun, and then I'm gonna do my drills and probably 200, maybe something between the 200 and 150. Yeah, today's goal is just to get loose, but still get some work in, so I'm primed and ready for tomorrow. It's gonna be so hot. Like, the high for tomorrow is 94, and at 6:30 when I run, it's still gonna be like 90 degrees. So I'm definitely gonna make sure I hydrate a lot today and tomorrow. All right, that is all. Quick little check-in. I need to hurry up because I have to be out of here in 30 minutes. All right, just got some breakfast. Some pancakes, turkey bacon, potatoes. I don't eat eggs, but it came with it, so. All right, guys, it's officially my last race day here in Canada. It's 4:36, June 22nd. Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm super happy. I'm super grateful for this experience. And I just want to end on a good note. So last one, best one. Race goes off at 6:45. I'm about to take my bicarb soon and then head over to the track because I'm gonna start warming up at like 5:30, but it's super hot outside, y'all, so I'm trying to not be outside for as long as possible, but I am gonna head over soon. And yeah, like, last one, best one, as I say. Just gonna leave it all out on the track.
Them through 400 meters in 58 seconds. And they're right around.
Unfortunately, we had a situation and I ended up falling. So long story short, I was in, I guess second, coming up on 400, trying to make a move slightly, but not too much. But someone tried to pass me on the inside. There wasn't really much space for that. So kind of ran up on my heels and tried to put her hand out just to, create space, but ended up really not working out in my favor, so I got tripped up and fell. So yeah, it really sucks. Like, I've had way too many races where this has happened to me, and this is the last thing that I thought would have happened this time, because I thought I've gotten over that, especially because I've just worked on a lot of things. But yeah, definitely wasn't expecting that. I was feeling really good and hoping for a good time this time around, but you win some, lose some. Yeah, I just got to keep working on my strategy. I'm just going to keep pushing forward and hoping for the best, and all the chips will fall where they may. So now I'm about to go get dinner and pack and chill because I have an early flight. I have to leave at like 2:30 because my flight is at 7 a.m. and it's like a 2.5 drive. Appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to stay tuned for the rest of the season.
Your girl.